understand. Rushi, what she's going to celebrate? The Wizard of Oz! So, talk it up. Why do you love it? Why this one? Regale us the tales, Rushi.
Well, it's actually a fairy tale that I used to watch with my family back in the day.
No way.
Yeah. And also the entire premise of it is just extremely whimsical. Also, it's a gay icon.
Oh, I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah. Oh, there's a really funny story there because back in the day when it was illegal to be gay, that rhymed.
Back in the day.
Gay men used to really look up to Judy Garland because I Want songs, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, were really popular in that community.
Oh.
And Judy Garland as a person was just very popular because she worked so hard to get where she was and she had to deal with so much backlash. So it was so impressive that she got there that the gay men started to idolize her to the point where being gay started being referred to as Friends of Dorothy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's neat. I like that.
And so, actually, what happened was the CIA started to do an investigation of trying to find gay people in the army. So they started doing research, and they came across the term "friend of Dorothy," but they thought Dorothy was an actual person. So they started an entire search for the one lady in America that had a list of all the gay men in the army. That is just the best thing to me.
Oh, that's spectacular. This is why you gotta watch movies, CIA. Do your job right.
Yeah. Also, the book is very different in a lot of ways to The Wizard of Oz, the movie. Like, actually, in the original book, the ruby red slippers were silver.
Really?
Yeah. And there was actually a second good witch. We never actually learned the name, but a lot of people have started calling her Locusta. Also, the reason the shoes were made red in the movie was because they popped out more than silver.
Sure. Color back in the day, right? 1939. So,
Yeah.
silver would not look good on black and white, even though the movie was in color. Cool.
Yeah, it was actually one of the first color movies.
Yes, it was. Back then? Sure. 30s, folks.
Yeah.
30s.
And the what more?
You got a favorite segment from the movie that just stood out to you when you first watched it?
My favorite segment is this is me tooting my own horn, of course. But it's but there's two scenes I really like. One of them is the scene where Dorothy meets the Scarecrow and he sings the whole song about wanting a brain.
Mm-hmm.
I love that segment. And the other segment is when Dorothy gets whisked up into the whirlwind and first arrives into Oz, and everything suddenly turns into color, and Glinda shows up, the witch of in the movies north, in the book south.
Oh, interesting. They didn't want to keep her a good witch from the south. Come on, folks. That's original storytelling right there.
In the books, it actually makes sense that she wears pink also, because in the Land of the South, pink is the color, the patriotic color, and in the Land of the North, it's purple.
Oh.
Actually, now that I think about it, purple and red kind of makes pink.
Yeah, kind of does.
So, I guess it checks out in the end. Also, The Wizard of Oz is one of the main reasons that witches are portrayed as green.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought that was the thing they... Oh, it was Wizard of Oz that started that.
Yeah, it was one of the original things that made it green, because actually, originally, they wanted to make the Wicked Witch of the West look similar to the evil queen from Snow White.
Mm-hmm.
But then they got criticism, and they decided we could be so much more creative if we made it like evil, more scary to look at. And it gave a lot of kids nightmares in the best way possible.
That's what I thought. I remember that her being green scared my father.
Yeah. Actually, the actress that did that role actually went on to a couple of other shows to show that she wasn't that scary.
Oh,
Even
that's nice.
on even one of the most fabled episodes of Sesame Street that was banned was because the Wicked Witch of the West showed up in it.
It was banned
I
for
think it
that?
was, yeah, I think it was recovered not too long ago, actually.
Whoa. Well, you know your stuff about this. Keep going. What else you got for us? This is some good, these are fascinating and awesome facts.
Let's see, what else do I know? Actually, The Wizard of Oz is based on one of the books, and there's like about 20 that Frank Baum wrote on his own.
Whoa.
And then he actually got a couple of apprentices, and the last Canon Oz book that released was actually from, I think, 2015. So they're actually still being made.
Holy crap. Going on into the modern times. Wow, what a lineage.
Yeah. And there's also like a lot of collabs that the Wizard of Oz has done. Like Build-A-Bear had a collab with the Wizard of Oz for the 80th year anniversary. They made a cute little teddy bear with outfits for the Scarecrow, the Tin Man, the Lion, Dorothy. There's even a Wicked Witch of the West plushie, and I have both of them.
Nice.
I have both of them. Oh. And Disney actually made a second Wizard of Oz movie called Return to Oz, which is known as one of the scariest movies they ever made. And it's actually a mix-up of the second and third books, The Marvelous Land of Oz and Ozma of Oz.
Cool. So where did the movie Wizard of Oz take place in the book series? Was it the first book or one of the later books?
The Wizard of Oz takes place in the first book. All of them do. And it's actually, this is also fun to mention.
Mm-hmm.
It is also theorized that the Land of Oz was Frank Baum's idea of heaven.
Oh, I can see that.
Because when he passed away, his final words were, "Now I can finally cross the shifting sands." And in the books, there is a vast desert surrounding the Land of Oz.
Oh, hey, there you go. I hope he found his way, and I hope he's friends with all the lovely individuals, and hopefully no witches or weird wizards.
Yeah. Also, small spoiler, but in the original tale of the Wizard of Oz, the Scarecrow becomes the King of Oz.
What?
Yeah, he actually takes over the Emerald City after the wizard is revealed as a scam. So he takes over the Emerald City while the wizard goes back to Omaha.
Omaha!
And in a later book, the wizard gets a gun for some reason. We don't question it.
The wizard gets a gun?
He gets a gun. He gets a gun.
Wizard instead of Annie get your gun, it's wizard get your gun.
And he has this entire rivalry with Dorothy. It's pretty cute.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and he actually does magic in the end. So he actually has a massive redemption arc.
Oh, wow. That's pretty intense. Let's acknowledge chat for a bit. Let's see here. Machichicho says she's pretty much a living character from Oz. Yep, the witch. Yep, that giggle is precious. Yes, yeah, isn't Rushi's giggle precious? It's so much energy in it. So much kindness.
Oh, thank you.
The
gun of Oz.
Yes, wow, yes, the gun of Oz. Nice one, Hawk. And my chat's not scrolling properly. So Ricardo says next month to resume Kingdom Hearts retrospective. No, wait, that's way back.
Oh, there's also.
Don't touch the sand or you're dead. There we go. Since I've been here a few times, why not? Thank you, Machichu. Anyway, go ahead, Rushi. Just wanted to acknowledge the chat briefly. Go back into talking it up.
There's also a scene in the movie The Wizard of Oz where the Scarecrow has a gun.
Wait a minute, there is. I think I remember that.
Yeah. Like, they all get weapons to protect themselves from the Wicked Witch of the West, which prove completely useless against the flying monkeys.
Yes.
Also, in the books, the wizard, the monkeys aren't actually completely loyal to the Wicked Witch. It's actually because they were cursed with a magical cap that they actually go by genie rules, where everyone who owns the golden cap gets to make three wishes, and the monkeys will solve them for them.
Oh.
So she uses one of her wishes to kill the Scarecrow and the Tin Man and bring the Scarecrow and the lion and Dorothy to the castle.
Kill the Scarecrow and the Tin Man.
Yeah, that's an actual scene. The monkeys empty the straw, so the Scarecrow can't move again, and they dent the Tin Man so much that that all of the best tinkers in the land had to fix him later.
Oh wow, that's pretty devious.
Yeah, and also, the Wizard of Oz is theorized to have one of the first canonically trans characters.
Really? Which one?
Ozma, the Queen of Oz herself.
Oh. Wow, Machichu. Well, now we know how to take it out, Rushi. How to take out Rushi. Yeah, we need to get ourselves some flying monkeys with wish caps.
Just get the flying monkeys, or you know, just gyrate me very hard. All the straw would just fly out. But yeah, a small spoiler for the second book.
Mm-hmm.
It was written in like 1920.
It's an ancient spoiler.
Ancient spoiler. Snape kills Dumbledore. But in the second book, it is actually revealed that the Princess of Oz, Ozma, was taken away from the castle during a coup of 4 wicked witches who later took one of each continent, because in the land of Oz, every direction is a different country. That's why there's a wicked witch of the east, a wicked witch of the west, a good witch of the north, and a good witch of the south. And the wicked witches tried to make Ozma disappear, but because everyone in Oz was immortal, they decided to turn Ozma into a boy. And to make one of the wicked witches take care of him.
So that was their ploy. So what? So that no one could recognize her as the princess?
Yeah. And then later, that same child goes to the Emerald City, gets caught up in massive kerfuffle, as you do, because it's a fairy tale from 1920.
Mm-hmm.
The child goes to Glinda, the good witch of the south, and takes over the Emerald City again, because that's where the wicked witch that took care of the child now lives. And they try to reclaim the city, but they're like, yeah, no, we can't really do that without a legitimate heir. Mm-hmm. And so their immediate response is like, you know what? We're gonna find Ozma. We're gonna find the princess. And then the witches is like, yeah, you already kind of have her. It's the kid. It's the kid. Just I'll break the spell. Just do it. It's fine. I'm done. I'm done.
Which wasn't happening anymore.
Yeah. So Ozma becomes a girl again, and she rules the land of Oz for the rest of the series, pretty much.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
And she's also like one of the strongest characters in the entire series. Like, there's even a bunch of jokes going around that Ozma is actually Dorothy's patron, and Dorothy's actually a warlock.
Dorothy's a warlock.
Dorothy the warlock. Which is a pretty cute idea in my mind.
Yeah, that can work. It's how she combats the witches, you know? She's of the kin.
Yeah. And then it's also kind of implied that the Tin Man and the Scarecrow become roommates.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't. The Scarecrow becomes king, right? So it's like king and a roommate?
Yeah, he was the king first, but then an army of women took over the city of Oz. Like the full-on definition of gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss.
Oh gosh.
they take over the Emerald City. They try to kill the Scarecrow, and they all decide to go to the Witch of the South to get help.
Did she?
Yeah. Actually, when they first arrive, it's really funny because Glinda's one of my favorite characters because she's extremely sassy in the books.
Oh, nice.
Like they go to her and the party's like, please, wise one, could you please help us? I could. Well, are you going to? Not really. And finally she's like, all right, fine, I'll march with my army to the castle. Everything else is up to you. And I just find that beautiful. And then they actually dethroned the Scarecrow to make place for Ozma.
Oh, okay.
And because in one of the scenes the Scarecrow got all of his straw strewn around, they had to replace all of the straw with money.
What?
So it makes absolutely no more sense in context. No sense in context.
Yeah, Hawk, the sass of Oz indeed. Now we got the cash. Now we got the cash of Oz.
Yeah.
The money Scarecrow. Yeah.
The cash of Oz. Actually, all of the other books also have a different title. Like there's TikTok of Oz. I think there's the Glass Cat of Oz, the Scarecrow of Oz, Glinda of Oz. Like, except for the first two books, almost all of them have of Oz in the name. The capitalism of Oz.
Wow, this series takes some wild turns. I love how you can memorize all this stuff. You really do love this series. You want to keep going? I'm good to listen. This is all great stuff.
Yeah, because the Scarecrow was filled with money. He was taken to... oh yeah! I completely forgot to mention. Can you tell that I might have ADHD? Because the Tin Man became the emperor of the land that the Witch of the West used to govern.
Really?
The land of the Winkies.
That's what it's called, Land of the Winkies?
Yeah, the Winkies. Well, actually, there's the Gillikins that live in the north. Their color is purple. The Munchkins of the east, and their color is blue. The Quadlings in the south with the red color, and the Winkies in the west with the yellow color. And in the center is the Emerald City that's all green.
Oh, I like that. I like the color coding. Anna!
Anna
converted from a prime sub to a tier 1 sub. Nay, thank you for the conversion.
Nice.
Great names, by the way, chat. Capitalism of Oz, Cash Cow of Oz, Oz Bank, Bank of Oz America, the Winkies of Oz.
Yeah, the Winkies are cool.
But you were saying, so the Scarecrow took over where the Witch of the West used to have.
The Tin Man took over. And the Scarecrow moved in with the Tin Man.
Oh, the Tin Man took over. My bad, my mistake.
The Scarecrow was, because he was deemed the wisest of the three, he was to take over the Emerald City. Because it's the hub of the entire country. And the Tin Man, because he was so kind, was such a huge contrast to the Wicked Witch of the West, that the Winkies chose him as their ruler.
Oh.
Also, in the books, the Tin Man actually has a name.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, his name is Nick Chopper. Very unfortunate name.
Wait, Nick Chopper?
Yeah. Because in the book, he used to be a human, but the Witch of the East cursed him.
Wait, as like N-I-C-K Chopper, like as in get to the chopper, Nick Chopper?
Yeah, Nick Chopper. Because he was cursed to chop off all his limbs.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, the books get crazy. Don't let me tell you what the Scarecrow does with crows. I used to watch his back. Bao being my pet crow, for those who don't know. Here's Bao.
Aw, wait, what's the crow's name again?
Bao.
Bao.
Balthazar.
Bao. Oh, Bao. Hello, Balthazar. Check it out, folks. Now, see, I think Rushi is much kinder to this crow than what the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz sounds like.
Yeah, there's a huge conflict in the books. Yeah. For Mashi, yes, Redeem at Bird at came into the stream as well. Context. Viewers really like spamming one command in my chat, which adds birds.
Oh god.
The record is like 27 of them.
Oh my.
At that point, I'm just... I'm a bird.
That's a lot of birds. That's a lot.
Yeah. Totally worth it, though. It makes for good content. Redeem at bird. Oh, no!
I don't...
Oh, random movie quote.
Well, we have a certain movie up on the board. So let's quote one from this movie, but not the obvious one. Let's see here. Rushi, do you want to take the honors of quoting something from the movie?
I'll get you, my pretty. And your little dog, too.
Woo! There you go, Red Lucario. By the way, Rushi, isn't the idea to scare away the crows? That crow bow looks very comfy.
I am very bad at my job.
That was well delivered,
I need
by the
some
way.
scarecrow lessons.
Do they have a school for that? I'll help you pay the tuition.
Oh, if only, if only.
Dang. We could have had a professional scarecrow in the making here, folks. Anyway, what else you got for us for the Wizard of Oz, my friend?
Let me think.
Lucario, I know I have a heart, because it's aching. Oh, good quote from that movie, Red Lucario.
Oh, that's a good quote. Yeah. Oh, also, that's one of the book's quotes in the book. Because in one of the books there's a liquid, like you personified rainbow that
Really?
comes to the land of Oz, and she tells Dorothy, "What queer friends you have." To which she responds, I don't know the exact quote, but it's something along the lines of, "They might be, but it's not." But it's what's on the inside that counts, which a lot of queer men also took as queer people in general took as like a claim to line.
Nice. Well, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, can you tell that "Somewhere Over the Rainbow" is my favorite song?
No, I can't tell. I can't tell. Have you sung that one on stream before?
No, I don't sing on stream because I'm terrified of copyright strikes.
Oh, I get it. I'm not afraid of them at all. And I know we were going to skip that corner because you're not feeling up for it, but would you like to try at the end?
Oh, sure, why not?
Awesome! But we're still here talking about Wizard of Oz. You got more for us? We're here to listen. Anna's enjoying it. The chat's loving your Factoria factory. So, also, hello, Mecca. Welcome. There's Master Mecca. There's Anna's real-life brother that we were talking about.
Hiyo! Nice to meet you.
He's cool. He's coming on the show. I think I have him scheduled for October or November. I'm all the way booked to December. So.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know. Every Friday, I got a hard-working Jeep here. But anyway, what else you got for us, Rushi?
Wicked is in fact not canon to the Wizard of Oz lore, but it's a really good musical. It's one of my favorite, actually.
Oh, I love that one. I actually watched it with my brother. Yeah, a lot of brothers around here. I watched it with my brother actually on the stage. We got the tickets because our cousin happened to have extra, so we went to go see it.
Oh, nice. I had to travel to London to see it.
Oh, nice. But you did get to see it live.
I did.
Yeah, no, Wicked's awesome. Yeah, I can see why
I
that one not
love
being...
Wicked.
I can definitely see that one not being canonical, though, of course, with all the intertwining craziness of the books. So, Wicked really doesn't fit.
Yeah. Maybe a small spoiler for the musical, but in the musical, the Scarecrow is actually a person called Fiero, which I find a very ironic name.
That makes it, yes. But hey, that means you're encapsulating that irony with yourself, you arson-loving Scarecrow. So
Yeah.
Mecha needs to see it himself, he says. Yes, Anna loves Wicked. Yeah, I know.
It is amazing. It's really one of my favorite musical. I also like Hamilton,
Nice one.
Anastasia,
Ooh, nice
yeah, Hamilton again. There's one in the UK called The Show That Goes Wrong, and it's
Ooh,
by my favorite troupe. The Wizard of Oz actually was a stage production as well.
nice.
I really want to see Matilda.
Oh, really want to? So you haven't seen that one yet?
No, but I know the plot and I really like it. I like musicals in general, actually.
What's not to like? It's singing. Okay,
Exactly.
I went for the obvious one, folks. But come on, it's so flashy, so fun, so whimsical. I love them. I do love musicals myself, though. So
Alice in Wonderland used to have a stage production, also a opera production.
no way.
Yeah.
See, look at these places Wizard of Oz takes us. We're all the way into Alice in Wonderland here, folks. This is glorious.
Actually, The Wizard of Oz and Alice in Wonderland might be one of the first isekais.
That's a very good point. Indeed, Anna. Musicals are based. Alice in Wonderland opera. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
That's first I'm hearing
Like,
about it.
it is very beautiful, like an opera and a ballet, I think.
Whoa, both. Opera, ballet, lovely.
And the music of the ballet is beautiful. Like the caterpillar is so good. Like they do belly dancing during that sequence, and there's like a bunch of ballerinas that walk in a giant caterpillar costume.
Whoa.
And there's one guy just doing the worm on stage, which I find very cool for a ballet.
That's neat.
I gotta appreciate that.
Did you have to see that live? Or do they have some vids on YouTube we can drop in here for the folks for those segments?
Let me see if I can find the caterpillar, because it is an amazing, amazing sequence.
Yeah, it sounds like that's an amazing sequence. I can tell in your voice the enthusiasm. So let's drop the caterpillar a little support right here.
Let me see the caterpillar. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland by the Royal Opera House.
Nice. Ballets need more people doing the worm. Indeed.
I'll send it to you because I'm not sure if I have
right,
link privileges.
Yes, you're right. Good point. Good point. I always forget about
There you
that.
go. There you go.
Thank you very much, Rushi. Hey, all right, folks. When you have the time, put this in your YouTube history, because I prefer you watch Rushi right now rather than this, because this you can save for another time. Rushi's only on the show for a limited time, and she's the star. So, but there you go. When you can, check that out, though, by all means. Rushi, what else you got for us? How you doing?
Starting to think. Library of Arena also has a huge Wizard of Oz segment. I've heard. I still need to play one, but it's what sold me on that game, so that's gonna be fun when I finally play that. What else?
Take your time. We're good. We can start. We can continue or stop whenever you're ready.
Oh, I want to throw a bit more facts.
Do it. Throw them in.
In the original book, Dorothy is actually blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. I know I'm saying really a lot, but I really didn't know this stuff, so this is all coming news to me. I'm loving it.
They were actually going to give Judy Garland, the actress that plays Dorothy, a blonde wig, but when they kept changing producers, one of them just told Judy Garland she looked much better with her original hair.
Original hell of a hair. Well, I don't know. I think it's the hair that makes the delivery of Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore more convincing. There's your movie quote, by the way, Mashi.
And there's also this one scene from a parody by, I think, Matt TV or something. I don't remember. That that has Dorothy flipping out at the Witch of the South or North, depending on where you're from, about about being absolutely upset that she had the power to go home all the time, and it is really funny. Like, she actually freaks out, like, I would have done anything! You came down in a bubble! I would have believed anything! If you said I had to link one of the Munchkin, I would have done it!
Oh, Perry.
Oh.
Yes.
The way Judy Garland dresses is actually one of the reasons I got into fashion.
Really? Oh, so she inspired you for the fashion that you love so much these days. No way.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Judy, for that.
I actually have a dress that looks almost identical to her.
No way.
Yeah. The ginghams, I have 4 ginghams. And I love them so much. Ginghams in general are just very cute, but also the entire Lolita fashion style I have discovered through Judy Garland to an extent. Also, German dandles, but that's a completely different story. That's just me being very cringy at 14. But yeah, I have just so much to owe to that movie.
Clearly, wow. Without any spoilers, or if it reveals too much, is it possible for you to share any of the dresses you have? Any nice pictures where it's just like you have them or anything of the fashion, or no? Probably not.
Oh, I have plenty. I have so many of them. I totally don't have I totally don't have a list on which dresses I have. Nah, I wouldn't do that.
So,
you want me to send a couple?
Yes, if that's okay. I'd love to show.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Thanks to the Wizard of Oz that got Rushi into this wonderful. No, I wouldn't say hobby. It sounds like a passion, actually.
It is a passion.
Yeah. By the way, hello.
Let me grab the pictures. Like, let me find the dresses that look most like old Judy here.
Let's go. So, folks, for those of you who've been paying attention, plenty of wonderful facts, crazy books, Rushi's passion for fashion. Delightful.
That rhymes.
Yeah, I'm good at that. And I also just get lucky.
Let's see if I can find a couple of them, because I have so many of these. So many! And I love every single one of them so much.
Here's one, folks. Right here. That's one of the dresses. Right there. Yum. She's got
cute,
this one. Look at that. She actually has this.
I also have a dress that looks like, what was it? Oh gosh, I have so many dresses. I also have one that looks like, well, it has French fries and popcorn on it. I call it the American dress.
Here's another one, folks.
There's also a lot of Hello Kitty dresses. And there's also one that also inspired a bit of my VTuber model.
Hello Kitty?
No, not that one, but let me see if I can find a picture of the dress that inspired one of my... There we go. Also, if you ever want fashion advice, hit me up. I know stuff, yo.
Here you go, folks. This is the one that inspired a bit of her VTuber model. That's a lovely dress.
Yeah. Also, can you see the influence?
Yeah, you mean the pumpkins? The Halloween? Yeah, I think I can see it here, folks. Let's zoom in on this. Check it out. Check it. Look at that.
Cute. You know what? Beyond the Sanrio dress, one more for the road.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Let's see which one would look very cute. Check
this one out, folks.
You know what? Why not the McDonald's dress that I mentioned before?
Sure. Yeah. Let's close with that one. Yeah. What do we have here? Oh my God, that's so stinking cute.
Very cute.
Yes. I really like that dress. That reminds me of something. I'll just read in the chat. That's all.
So cute. They also had it in that pink one. They also had in Cinnamoroll and Hello Kitty style.
Oh no way!
They're like $200.
Ooh. Well, at least we get to have a Happy Meal of a dress here. So.
Yeah, it does look like that.
It does.
It's also kind of your colors.
Oh yeah, you're right. That I should wear this. This should be one of my costumes. This is what I'll wear to VTuber prom.
You look great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll get the proper fitting. I'll have Rushi hook me up with some nice digs.
Oh, and it has pockets. The girls in the chat will know what's up. Pockets and dresses are the best.
Yes, Anna's totally on that one.
Hawk knows this one. Borger.
Oh God. Borger.
Borger.
All dresses should have fucking pockets. Yes, Anna.
Yes! Yes! Pockets! Pockets, 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 pockets. Yes, it should have pockets! I agree!
It's a crime they don't. Dresses have
they don't!
They don't. They really don't. Take it from the ladies.
When
They
they
know what
do.
they're talking about.
When they do, it's an absolute godsend. Like, even the $300 dresses don't have pockets most times.
Oh.
Most of my dresses go for about $40, $50 maybe.
Oh, nice.
But a lot of them actually have pockets.
That's pretty budget-friendly dresses, and they're so gorgeous.
Yeah. It's to sell more purses. That's why they don't have pockets.
Damn, that's some shady business thinking, but productive. I must say, that's rude. It's rude still. It's rude.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, the bags also look cute, so it's all Gucci.
For Lotto's wedding, Anna was the only bridesmaid with a dress that had pockets. What about a pocket dress? A dress that is only pocket. Interesting idea, Tusk. Perks of being a man, haha. But yeah, pockets are essential. Yeah, yeah. It's a shitty perk. It's bullshit. As clearly stated, ladies need pockets too. Damn society.
Yeah.
Damn corporations.
Justice for the pockets.
Yes, yes. Justice for pocket. Justice for dress pockets. There we go.
Yes.
There. Hashtag justice for dress pockets. There you go.
Perfect.
We gotta get that running. Rushi, you want to wrap up on that note here, or you got one more big fact to drop on us?
This is the perfect time to end, I think.
All right. Folks, give it up for the Wizard of Oz, not just the movie, the books, but everything that has delighted this young woman into becoming the beautiful scarecrow she is today, as well as the passion for dresses. Thank you, Judy, and all that comes with it. Give it up for Wizard of Oz!